Let's have a conversation about strategic relationships. As you'll notice in many of the video posts that we're doing, I'm kind of emphasizing how important leaders and managers are. So what I want to talk about in strategic relationships is the importance of mid-management and how they will either be a bridge to success or they could be a barrier to success. So if you look at our model, up at the top there's senior leadership. And what do we count on senior leadership for? Generally vision, strategy, direction. We're looking to them about where we're going and how we're going to get there. If you look at the bottom of the model, that's the frontline employees. And what we count on them for is implementation of the vision, the strategy, and the direction. If you look in the middle, it's the mid-managers. And the mid-managers are the people that will have that implementation happen successfully or not. So when we talk about strategic relationships, the mid-managers really have to have a relationship with the frontline employees where they ask them, is this working, is it not working, what could we do different, what are we missing? They're looking for their ideas and suggestions. They value them, they listen to them, and they have a relationship with them where they count on them to tell them about the things that they might need to do differently, which in turn has the mid-managers. The role with the senior leadership is so important to be able to go to them and talk to them about what the people on the front lines are seeing in case they have to make any changes. The other thing in the relationship with the mid-managers and the senior leadership team is their role is actually to make sure that the front lines understand the vision, strategy, and direction. Pretty hard to do that if you don't understand it, even harder to do if you do understand it and don't agree with it. So one of the roles of mid-management is to ask questions and in many cases challenge senior leadership for the success of what they're trying to do. Very important for senior leadership to be asking those questions of mid-management and to get their input and get their suggestions. If all of those things happen, we will see the mid-managers be the bridge between the vision, strategy, direction, and the results the organization is producing. If those things don't happen, they often will be the barrier to that. Very important to really think of the relationships and the strategy that you have with them to ensure success in the organization.